guys, it's Summer. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to click today's video. In today's video, we are going to be doing our weekly budget check-in for the 4th week in December. But before I get started with my check-in, I just want to say thank you guys. I hit 1,000 subscribers on Christmas and I am so thankful for each and every one of you guys. I definitely will be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm not exactly sure what I am going to do, but those details will be coming soon. So let's get into this weekly check-in. So this week, our weekly budget check-in is for the week of December 19th through 25th. I did do a lot of shopping this week. Let me go ahead and zoom in for you guys. Here we go. On 12/20, I did go to Albertsons and I picked up some groceries, and that was definitely a need. So if you're new to my weekly check-ins, I do write down the expense, the category, the cost, and then I mark if it was a need or a want. On 12/20, I also went to Aldi to pick up some groceries and spent $55. That was a need as well. And then on 12/20, I went to Walmart and picked up some groceries, and that was $20, and that was a need. You guys, I have a problem. I seem to not be able to find all of my groceries at one store, and I typically go to 2 or 3 stores to get my groceries. Are you guys able to find your groceries at one store, or do you have to go to multiple stores as well? On 12/20, I did go to Costco for gas. That came out of the car category, and I spent $46, and that was a need. On 12/20, I did help a friend. One of my friends got food poisoning and they were really sick, so I did bring over some items for them to their house to help them get better, and I put that under the miscellaneous category, and I spent $18 at Walmart. I just picked up some soup, some Gatorade, some ginger ale, and some other items. And then on 12/21, I did help that same friend, and I brought them over some lunch, and that was $12, and I did put that in the miscellaneous category as well. On 12/22, I did go to Vons, a grocery store. I had to pick up some baking items. I was gonna bake cookies with my son. That came out of the food category, and that was a need as well. On 12/22, I did have lunch at BJ's with my son. That came out of the food category, and we spent $27 on lunch. That was definitely a want. We could have ate at home. On 12/22, I had a doctor's appointment, and I had to pay for parking. The parking came out of the car category, and I spent $3 on parking. That was a need. On 12/24, I did go to Target, and I picked up one item to bake cookies. I think that was, I can't remember what item I had to pick up, but it was only like $1.50. But then I also had to pick up a compression tank. For those of you guys that don't know, I just had surgery, so I am wearing compression tanks or compression pieces 24/7. That came out of the self-care category, and I spent $43, and that was definitely a need. On 12/24, I did get my nails done. That came out of the self-care category, and that was $47. I did get a gel manicure and pedicure. That was a want. I could definitely do my nails at home, but I really like going to the nail salon to have it done. On 12/22, I did have a return at Michael's. That was in the guilt-free category, and my return was for $14. I did buy some items for my Cricut, but I did find those items significantly cheaper at Joann's, so I did return the items that I bought at Michael's to Michael's, and the items at Joann were 50% cheaper, so I was really happy about that. On 12/22, I did go to Hobby Lobby and I picked up some scrapbook paper. That came out of the guilt-free category. That was $3, and that was a want. So those are all of my expenses. Albertsons, Aldi's, and Walmart, I don't know if I mentioned, those came out of the food category. So now let's go down to our budget check-in. So at the beginning of the week, we had $111 in food. So let's go through and highlight all of our food expenses to find out how much we spent on food this week. And food is this teal color. So we have food here, food, 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 and food. So in our food category, we did start off with $111, and then we had a $10 purchase, a $55 purchase, a $20 purchase, a $9 purchase, and a $27 purchase. It looks like we did go over in food. So let's do 10 plus 55 plus 20 plus 9 plus 27. You know what? I lied. In food, we did have $121 in food. So for our weekly check-in, for food, we budgeted $121 and we spent $121. So there is $0 remaining in food. So I am going to have to eat in this week and not buy anything at the grocery store. I think that is totally doable. I do have a lot of groceries. For car, we budgeted $100, and let's see our car expenses. We did have gas at Costco and parking. So in car, we spent $46 plus $3. So we spent $49. So 100 minus 49 equals, we should have $51 left over in our car envelope. For household, we did not buy any household items this week, so we spent $0. So we should have $25 left in our household envelope. For miscellaneous, let's go through and highlight those expenses. So I had help a friend, help a friend. So 2 expenses for miscellaneous. So 18 plus 12. So I spent $30 in the miscellaneous category, so we should have $4 left. For self-care, we budgeted $138. And let's highlight our self-care items. So 43 plus 47. So for self-care this week, we did spend $90. So if we had $138 minus $90, we should have $48 left over in our self-care envelope for this week. For guilt-free, we budgeted $10. So we had $10, and we did have a return for $14. So then that gave us $24. And then I did buy some paper at Hobby Lobby, which is $3. So let's minus $3. So we only spent $3 this week, but we did have a return, so we should have $21 in our guilt-free envelope. And let's highlight that. So let's do our reflection section. What did I do well? I did a good job staying on budget. Where can I improve? I definitely still need to improve in the food category. I am spending a lot of money in the food category. In the month of January, I definitely want to focus on food. I have been budgeting $600 a month for food. I did decrease that amount to $400 for the month of January, and I'm really hoping to spend a lot less than that. I definitely want to do the pantry challenge, where you use the things in your pantry and freezers, you meal plan around those, so then when I go to the grocery store, I should only be buying like fresh produce. So let me know if you are going to be doing a similar challenge like that for January. I think that that is going to be a really good challenge. That way I can just eat up the things that I have at home and make room for new things. And it's also going to be a great way for me to cut my food budget. Next week goals is just to stay on budget. This is going to be a big one because next week we do have New Year's Eve and I am going to be going out with some friends, and I do not have a lot of money left over in my envelopes. So I think I'm going to use the money for self-care, the $48, and the money for guilt-free, the $21, to use for me to spend on New Year's Eve. And I just want to make sure that I stay on budget and that I do not go over budget. How did you guys do with your budget this week? What did you do well? What are some areas that you can improve in? And do you have any goals for next week? I would love to hear those in the comment section. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. Do you guys have anything planned for New Year's? Right now, I don't have anything planned, but I know that me and my friends will do something. So that may involve going out, or it may involve just ordering takeout and doing things at the house. Let's check my wallet to see if these amounts are right. Food should have $0. There's nothing in food. It says gas should have $51. Let's check that. 50, 51, so that is correct. Household should have $25. 20, 25. Miscellaneous should have $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Self-care should have $48. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. And guilt-free should have $21. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh my gosh, guys, I did an amazing job tracking my expenses this week. That is awesome. So that is another thing that I did well. Well, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to join me on my financial journey. I would love to have you. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful in any way, please give this video a thumbs up. Well, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.